Hey folks, it's been 8 days to the day since we picked up this used Honda Accord for my daughter to drive to school. And when we bought it, it had, had just been freshly detailed, right? It smelled like leather cleaner and perfumes. Well, in the end, after a few days, that wore off, and there's a heavy smoke smell in here. So, I did plenty of research. Hey, what can I do to remove the smell? Of course, you can try to clean it, but typically cleaning it doesn't get it all. There always is some surface you can't clean. So apparently these ozone generators are the ticket. Now, I am very skeptical. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but these get very good reviews. Apparently, the science behind it is they create an extra oxygen molecule, and then that attacks and oxidizes organic molecules. So hopefully it's supposed to kill the scent forever. So anyhow, Amazon, there's a whole bunch of these out there. I'll put a link to this one in the description. The main reason I picked it was it had high reviews, and these things the price points are all over the place, and this thing wasn't too bad. So anyhow, I'm going to get it set up in the car here, and we're going to see how it works. Now, one thing I did was, ozone, I can use this in the house too. It's very unhealthy for you, so you don't want to be in the house if you have this running. You don't want to be in the car when this is running, but basically after it's finished running, you open it up, you let things air out, and apparently the molecules are gone within an hour. They break themselves down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the car. I did take the cabin air filter out. That way the ozone can then go through the vent system, and I don't want that filter in the way. I'm just going to chuck the filter and get a new one. It's saturated with smoke. But you just put your car on recirc. I'm going to do that for 10 minutes on recirc, and then I'm just going to shut the car off and let it run another 10 minutes inside the car here. So, and hopefully I have good results, and my kids won't smell like cigarettes when they go to school. Okay, I got things set up in the car. Basically I have it plugged into an extension cord. Then I just shoved some towels and a foam pad to try to make it airtight. And I'm going to run it for 20 minutes. I'm going to do 10 minutes with the car running and the recirc on. And once again, I took my air filter out, my cabin air filter. And then I'm going to finish it up with another 10 minutes just with the car off. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm just going to stick my head in here real quick and shut the car off. Now, once again, it's been in recirculation mode. And the reason you're doing that is you're just trying to get that ozone gas all through your air ducts. Smoke smell will get up in your air ducts. And that's a place you just can't clean with your hands. So hopefully this is going to neutralize the odor up there. And it'll get under your car seats. I mean, it gets everywhere since it's a gas. So I'm going to hold my breath real quick, jump in here and turn it off. Another 10 minutes have wrapped up, and I actually just unplugged it in the garage. It was still running in there, so I just unplugged it. And the instructions don't say to do this, but I'm just going to leave the car shut up. I know it's full of ozone right now, so I'm just, I guess, going to let that work for a little bit. I'm in no hurry to take the car, so I'll probably keep the door shut for 20 minutes, half an hour, then open them up and let the car air out before I get in there and see how things smell. All right, so I'm all wrapped up. I've let the car air out a little bit, and yeah, that stale smoke smell is gone. I mean, I'm sold. I'm still skeptical. Is it gonna last? But yeah, it is gone. I can kind of smell the ozone. If you've ever smelled ozone, it kind of smells like when a lightning flash goes off close. You can kind of smell ozone. Lightning creates ozone, but yeah, so far so good. I think the real test will be waiting a few days, and I won't publish this video for a few days, and then I'll have the wife come in here and give it a sniff test after it's had a chance to sit out and bake in the sun. That seems to be really what draws the smoke smell out. So be back with you in a few days. Okay, it's 3 days later, and I've been taking the car back and forth to work. I can smell something in the interior. I'm trying to make myself believe it's the smoke smell. It might just be the smell of the interior, but it did definitely help. I think I might run the generator one more time. I'll probably pull the floor mats out or tip them on their side. That way, the gas can get under them and get the carpet down there too. So anyhow, yeah, definite improvement. And let me get the wife out here and see what she thinks.
Smells good, like leather.
You sure? I think I smell something in there, like I need to do it one more time. I can't tell if it's the...
Yeah. I could probably use another session.
Yeah, it's a ton better though.
I agree.
All right, so final impression, I do believe it really helped. You know, like I said, I do smell a smell of something in there. I'm going to run it one more time, but you know, I did have the neighbor borrow it. He did all 4 of his cars with it. You know, in the spring when, you know, the humidity starts rising and the dog stink comes out of the carpet, I'll use it in the house. And I do have a friend that just bought a house the smoker was in, so I'm going to take it over there and see how it does there too. So yeah, for as minimal of an investment this is, I think it's great if you're trying to clear some smells up. Now I did read that it doesn't work on urea, so if you got a cat that's peeing and you're trying to get cat pee out of the carpet, it won't work. So anyhow, just be aware of that.